Hi there, welcome back to my shop. Today I just want to make a small candy dish with this maple blank. It's about 5 3/4 inches in diameter, 1.5 inches thick. I drilled a hole for a woodworm screw, mounted it on the woodworm screw in my chuck, and I'm going to take it over, put it on the lathe. I want to do a little bit of shaping on it, make a recess for my smaller chuck jaws. I hope you'll follow me over there and let's do some turning. I'm going to start by marking out the ring for the recess I want to use for my chuck. I've got my divider set to the radius. I'm going to stick the right leg on the center and then scribe with the left leg. And then I'm just going to pick right about here for the foot. That's a very hard knot in there. There are a few places here with some gaps just around the knot, possibly some tear out as well. And I'm just going to put some thin glue in there, thin CA glue, and then fill it with some of this angel hair that I've turned away. So I'll fill some of these spots and then I'll be back. This shear cutting is really leaving a nice finish. It's taking off this fine angel hair. Now when I was doing it on this side, I was using the right wing, dropping the handle real low and making sure the left wing just didn't quite touch it. This is a shear cutting. If I brought the handle up so I'm across here, then I'd be doing a shear scraping. So I'm going to switch hands and I'm going to use the left wing, keeping the right wing off the wood, and just shear scrape across here toward the top. Right, that's left a very nice finish. A little staining from the CA glue. I'm hoping that will sand out of there now. This is done well enough. I should be able to start with probably 280 or 320 grit. Just a couple of places right there I want to do a little more shear scraping on, and then I'll be able to sand. Alright, that's improved it. Still getting this very nice fine angel hair off of here. That's feeling good. Oh, that is lovely. There's a small split right here that I want to take off. So I'm going to be using my 3/8 inch bowl gouge, and I'm going to have the flute fully closed. In other words, straight up and down across the flute. Otherwise, opening it up one way or the other might just make it skate. Alright, that's much better. Little tear out here. Alright. Cleaned it up better. Sanding will take care of the rest of that on the rim. I've backed the live center out of there so it's not quite touching, but it's close enough to prevent any disasters if this wants to come loose in the chuck. Freshly honed edge. See if that cuts any better. Awful lot of tear out right here where the knot is. To see about that. Going to try pulling the tailstock away now. Get the live sender out of there. See how this works. I've retightened the jaws on the chuck and I'm boosting the speed to 1500 RPM. This is a very small bowl. It's only about 5 inches across. Okay, these walls feel fairly even right down to here. Okay, I'm going to just sand this off camera and I'll be back. There's quite a little hole around this knot, so I'm going to try filling that with this Starbond medium thick black CA glue. Now I've coated this with sanding sealer because if this decides to run out of there, I'm hoping that'll keep it from staining. Alright, I'm going to give that time to set up, then I'll come back and continue with the sanding, and hopefully that will keep it filled. Well, I have to say I'm pretty happy with this. It's a little chatoyance in there, and it's a very nice finish. I guess I better give credit to Tom Ackley of Axe Pastes for that. I decided I didn't want to go with a plain, normal, flat or rounded bottom, so I put this in here, and I kind of like that. It's only going to hold Smarties or something, and I don't mind if there's a few Smarties in there. Well, thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed this. I find sometimes the small, simple projects are just as much fun as the large ones, and they give me a chance to practice. So, Thank you again for stopping in today. If you did like this, I hope you'll click the like button. And if you didn't, click the dislike button, but let me know what you didn't like. Also, if you haven't subscribed before, I hope you'll consider doing that. And thank you so much to all those who have subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. One other thing you can do if you like, if it's good enough, share it with other people. So thank you again for dropping in today. Have a great day in your shop and be safe. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.